Hi there, and welcome to another dungeon walkthrough. This is SD from the Violent Night gaming community, and today we're going to be looking at Shadowfang Keep. This dungeon contains 5 bosses. Our setup was myself tanking and Zorf healing as usual, and we pugged 3 peeps. I apologise for the beginning. I managed to lose the Baron Ashbury fight, so I got a guildie to help me when I was a slightly higher level. We were level 27 and 29, I believe. First up is our 2-man encounter with Baron Ashbury. Now, Baron Ashbury has 3 main abilities, the first of which being Asphyxiate, which stuns players, reduces their health to 1 over 6 seconds, and then releases. Directly after Asphyxiate, he will cast Stay of Execution, which heals players back up to 50%. So this is just a scare tactic for the healers. As soon as Asphyxiate is over, you need to get heals on to top people up. The third of which is Pain and Suffering, which is a stackable shadow DOT. Now this lasts for 6 seconds unless he refreshes it, and then it starts all over again with a second stack. Second up is Baron Silverlane. Now this boss has 2 abilities, the first of which being Veil of Shadow. Now this is a curse. It reduces the heals given to a target for 8 seconds, so this needs to be cleansed by the healer. The second of which he will summon a Worgen Spirit. Now this can be one of 4. I've only seen one so far, which is Order the Blind One. Now this didn't cause us too many problems, not knowing the tactics for each of the 4 Worgen Spirits that get summoned. Just focus on them until they're down and then go back to the boss. Third up is Commander Springvale. This boss again has 3 abilities, the first of which being Malefic Strike, which charges the enemy's holy power. It also attacks for 100% weapon damage. The holy power in this instance is working in a similar way to the Paladin's holy power. Once he hits 3 stacks of holy power, he can use it to activate Shield of Perfidious. I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong, I've never seen that word before. Now this uses 3 charges of holy power to create a frontal cone attack. He can also summon Desecrated Ground. Now this is a 6-yard radius AoE underneath a random player. Now this causes damage and slows you down by 50%. It's designed to do that for a reason, to keep you there, so get out of it. It's also handy to take down the entity spawns as well. And now on to the penultimate boss, which is Lord Walden. Now this boss has 3 abilities. The first of which being Ice Shards, in which he throws ice towards players. There's damage caused around 2 yards within the impact of the ice shard hitting the ground, so just make sure you're out of the way of that. The second of which he will conjure a poisonous mixture, and he will throw a poison AoE, causing nature damage, and it will decrease your movement speed by 40% for 16 seconds. The third of which he will conjure a frost mixture. Now this causes frost damage to all targets within 45 yards of the target, so basically wherever this thing hits, you'll get affected by it in this little arena. And the final boss is Lord Godfrey. Now this boss has 4 abilities, the first of which being Pistol Barrage. He will lock position on a target and attack in a frontal cone in that direction for a period of time. All you have to do to avoid this, once he locks his position, starts his attack, move behind him. His second ability is Cursed Bullets. He will attack a target and leave a shadow damage DOT that ticks every 3 seconds for 15 seconds. This has to be cleansed or decursed in some manner by a healer. The third of which being Mortal Wound, in which he attacks in melee, reduces healing by 10% and inflicts damage every second. Now, this stacks 10 times, so you don't want to get hit by this too many times. And finally, he will summon Bloodthirsty Ghouls. These are just adds, they're very low health, you can AoE them down providing that the tank has them near to the boss. And that's Shadowfang Keep done. Please give us a like and a subscription if you feel inclined to do so. I have been SD of the Violent Night gaming community. Check us out at violentnight.com. Thank you very much for watching and hopefully see you next time.